your timeshare's worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-771-1300. That's 800-771-1300.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Good morning. 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. That's the phone number. If you want to chime in, love to have you, as always. You want to watch the show? You can. You can just go to YouTube and put in 1025 The Bone, go to the channel, launch it, and everything is for you to hang out with us and watch the show and play along in the comments section. Good morning, Monifa, and good morning, Diz. What's happening today?
How is that comment section? Is it
I
nice
haven't been.
these days? I'm going to check in on it.
I don't know.
I haven't seen it for a while.
What happens is it gets very weird when I try to log in. When I go to do it because it's on a delay.
Oh.
So I'm trying to have a conversation. When I'm doing the show, I'm looking at your camera. I'm looking at the camera the entire time so I can see you and Diz when it goes to him. But when I look at the YouTube thing, it's on delay, and I get all dopey. I start looking. I'm like, what the? And I get confused.
Don't get confused. Just
because I'm old.
I thought you could see us even when I thought you had your own cameras on us.
I do.
Sense.
I have the camera on you guys, but when I launch the YouTube channel and I'm watching the show just like everybody else is, it's delayed.
Yeah.
And I end up looking at the wrong video and things aren't matching up, and then I get distracted.
it's okay, Boomer.
So you can see me even when I'm not like talking.
Not you. I can see one of whoever's talking in that room. I can see.
Oh, okay.
But except now, apparently the camera's focused on where JoJo was sitting. Yeah, there is no Gareth.
Well, now I got you, and then just 2 seconds ago I had. Oh, there you go. She's shaking the top. Not a girl.
I have a little queef today, and I didn't realize it until I went to go wash my hands. I'm like, oh well, there they are.
I love Monica sends me a text message. It's National Popsicle Day. I'm like, oh, wonderful.
No, it's National Grape Popsicle Day, sir.
Oh, it's Grape Popsicle Day?
Specifically.
That text should have went to me then.
I don't.
Are you a Grape Popsicle guy?
Yeah.
It's a racial thing.
Yeah, it was.
Is
JP
it?
got it. JP got
Grape,
the joke.
like grape.
Well, how
Kool-Aid.
it possibly is Grape Popsicle racist? Like
Grape
what?
Kool-Aid.
Grape Kool-Aid,
No,
grape soda. You know they say.
Apparently,
Black people love grape.
I did not know that. I did not know that at all. Well,
You're not an ally. JP's an ally.
That's right.
I'm not. Death to blacks.
Is that what I'm called? I'm called an ally.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But here's the thing: that black people are wrong. Because
No, they're not.
Popsicles are the absolute worst. If you're not having a cherry popsicle, you are doing it all wrong. Why are you even having a popsicle? And don't even come at me with orange or lime.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had a popsicle.
Oh, I like to suck on
First off, Monica, you are very close-minded. Very close-minded.
I'm open-minded
That's
to cherry popsicles, and that's it.
Cherry popsicle doesn't suck, but if there's a grape there, I ain't gonna be mad at it.
No, then I'm not going to have a popsicle because
Then don't suffer. I'll take you. I'll take
Are we
your
surprised?
popsicle.
But
She's
it's
the
not a-
pickiest eater we know.
it's not a suffer though. It's a I would rather not have anything.
Good.
I don't understand. Lime. Why do they even make grape?
Lime is stupid.
Orange. These are
Orange is-
all horrible flavors. And while I'm at it,
That's the one thing about working with Raj that doesn't suck. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's one of the things that working with Raj.
that's it. That's all.
that doesn't
That's what
suck.
saves them.
Right. Is that he'll eat all the orange scraps.
Oh.
No matter what it is. If it's
Roger.
Ice Pops, he'll eat the orange ones. If it's like Starburst, give me the orange ones.
The only good orange is neutral
Weirdo.
orange. That's it, and everything.
what?
Neutral. Like the neutral oranges are really, really good. But other than that,
yeah.
no orange flavor. And another thing about popsicles, get the bleep out of here with your double popsicle stick thingy. Give me one,
Yeah.
or give
I don't
me
mind
none.
that one
We're
either.
supposed to share, right? Isn't that the whole idea? Is one for one kid, one for the
But
other
you know what you
kid?
can do?
I'm
That. You
sharing-
can still make them all in ones, and then you have one and I have one. Why would they come in twos? Why do I
ain't
have to
sharing
break
mine
it?
with nobody.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like you
My
could.
pop- First off, I never called them a popsicle in my life until just now.
What?
What are they
You call
called?
them?
Ice Pops.
Ice Pops. That's
Oh
insane.
my, embarrassing.
That's
What
not
is-
American.
What is wrong with you
Don't
and
tell
where
me
you
what
grew
is
up?
wrong with me.
Ice pop.
Ice Pop.
Why?
Like that
Why
doesn't
not?
even. Yeah,
What's the
explain to
pop
me what
part?
ice pop
Like-
is.
What do you think it is?
Like soda
No,
and ice.
it's an ice pop.
I
When you're
poured
calling
this
a
Diet
popsicle,
Coke over in a glass with ice. That's an ice soda pop.
no, it's just an ice pop.
I've
That's what
never
it's always
heard it.
been. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm not arguing with you over this. It's an ice pop here. Maybe it's regional. I have no idea.
I've
Kinda
never
like
heard.
Hoagie and Hero and Sub and all that kind of stuff. It could be that. I don't know.
I've never heard of ice pop in my life.
I know my kids. Can I have an ice pop? Go ahead.
An ice pop.
You guys don't call soda pop up there, though, right?
No.
All right, good.
Hell
But
no.
that's the line.
I know.
Right.
That's the
but
line
then you
for
say
you.
ice pop. I
Stupid.
I don't. It's not my thing.
Well, the pop is. You act like the pop is already part of the word.
Popsicle.
Popsicle, right?
But,
So it's an
then
ice
what
pop.
do you
What's
think?
the
Like when
difference?
someone says
Maybe it's, how about this, miss? I want to abbreviate everything under the sun. Maybe we're just abbreviating the popsicle part. Instead of an ice popsicle, it's just an ice pop. Boom.
I mean, that's a horrible attempt at trying to justify.
I don't think so.
a
I think
word.
it's perfect.
But here's the thing: when people say, like, if something's really cold, like let's say my phone is left out in the cold freezer, then it's a phone-sicle. Like, you ever heard anybody put ickle on the end of something, and it's because it's really cold?
I've never heard of
that's a
of
thing.
a phone sickle.
Well, no, I mean, I
Okay.
just made that up because my phone is here. But like, if something's really like if something's really, really, really cold, you put ickle on the end, and that's
Monica, is this the mountain you want to die on?
yes, yes.
Then you can have the
I
mountain.
don't know if you know me, but I die on all the mountains.
You can have this mountain.
I have a
will.
million mountain
I
deaths.
give. You know what always, like when the ice cream truck would come during the summer, what always sounded like a good idea and never really worked out the way it should is the snow cone.
Oh, I like a snow cone.
Listen, I like a snow cone from like a snow cone place, or if somebody's doing shaved ice, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Love that. But the ice cream truck snow cone always sounds like a good idea. And it never really has the flavor
No.
That's
until it melts and you pop out the rest of the ice that's now turned white because there's no flavor in it and all the juice is at the bottom of the cone.
Yeah.
You gotta
Just
have
chewing
enough
ice.
juice in it. But the
Right.
juice is super sweet, so you also can't put too much juice.
Well, no,
I
you're not
could
putting. Those are the pre-made, the ones on the ice cream truck. It's like right next to the froze toes when you go in there.
Oh, you don't pour it on there yourself?
No, well, that's a different one. Like when you go for
What was
shaved
that?
ice, like that's the real deal. Hawaiian shaved ice is, what are you doing?
That's what I was saying. It's like,
I'm
what
holding
action
the
is
snow
that?
cone and I'm pouring on, like, it's a lot. So I'm doing
Okay, yeah, that's a different. That's a whole. Yeah, like Hawaiian shaved ice, like that kind is amazing. That's amazing.
I don't think I've ever had, and I just relatively recently had Jeremiah's. I don't think I've had a shaved ice per se, like an actual, like they shaved the ice and then they
Yeah.
poured the stuff on. But I know you mentioned this a few weeks ago that you wanted the Snoopy
Snow cone machine. Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
Would you have more popsicle? Like, more ice. What are they called? Shaved ice. What are they?
Ice shaved ice. Yeah, I love that stuff. I'm currently trying to stay away from everything until I get this health stuff under control.
No, you'll
But
never-
yes,
you'll never have
yes, if all bets were off,
Yeah.
100%.
What are
100%.
your thoughts then on, and more importantly, what do you call, if you call it an ice pop, what did you call when they come in liquid form at the grocery store and then you have to put them in the freezer and wait
Ice
24
pops.
hours? Well, no, but those are different than popsicles.
It's
Those
the
are,
same thing. It's the same. It's frozen ice.
but one's
You're
on a
gonna eat-
stick and one's in your hand on a wrapper, and they're the
Doesn't
same
matter.
thing.
It doesn't matter. And I could be wrong on this. I don't know.
That's on you.
Those suck though. I mean, they're all right.
No, those are
They're
good
all right.
hangover cures. Just hear me out. Like if you buy one, like a decent, because they come in different sizes. You can have a decently sized one, and you put it in the freezer, and then you go out and have fun and whatever. And then the next morning when you wake up, if you have one of those,
You ready for this?
good go.
Have you had the booze ones?
Yes, they sell them at
Booze
Target.
Pops?
They're
Yes,
good. Those things are
yes.
good. Those are, you know what it is though? It ends up being like Jello shots. Yeah, because you're having ice pops, and they don't really taste like the booze. And then before you know it, you got a buzz going on. Like, how did this happen? Oh,
That is true.
Right. I've been shoving those ice pops down my face.
That is true. That is true. Those are decent around the pool. Is exactly it. Like I'm not going to be at home, or at a house party or whatever with one of those.
I live on a dead end, not a cul-de-sac, but a dead end. So the ice cream man very rarely comes down my block, and the kids would hear it. and they would freak and go running down the stairs and would always be like disappointed because it wasn't on my block. It was like going down the main
psych.
street, the double yellow line that's on the other side.
Will you take them over there?
Sometimes. Every once in a while, I would whistle to the guy, and then he would come around and then come down the block. Like if I whistle, I did one of those. He'd hear me put his hand up in the air, and in a couple minutes, he'd get down to the end, he'd turn around and then come down the block.
Am I wrong that I would be not offended? I would be annoyed. I would be extremely annoyed, like you were, like I'm a dog and you're whistling for me to obey you. I would ignore you.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not treating him like a dog. I'm just trying to get his attention. That's the only way I can get his attention
That's
from where
how
I
it
live.
feels.
From where I live.
Like a whistle. Like
He
you.
just, he comes down to chase the money anyway.
Well, that's true. He wants the money. There is a
Like a whore.
Did you guys have
ice cream whore.
in New York? Did you have the ice cream guys on bicycles? Because that was like
No.
a thing in Canada.
That's
They were
like
like in a
1952.
big
No.
refrigerator.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, and they would be on the
That is-
bicycles.
There was also a produce guy who drove a truck with apples and oranges
Yeah,
on the
right.
side. Like that's what it
When I was very little, there was one of those dudes, but he wouldn't be around the neighborhood. He would be at like events.
Yeah.
Like if there was a soccer tournament on the weekend, like he would, roll up there. And then, it was a good humor truck. It was a good humor guy on a bike. And it was those, good humor. Their options were limited. You had the strawberry shortcake, the chocolate eclair, like a king cone.
Oh, the chocolate eclair. I love the chocolate eclair. The strawberry ones look so gross. I've never had one, but
They're
they
not.
look gross.
I love a good,
Oh,
and
yeah?
the toasted almonds too. The toasted almond is a good one too. I wasn't a big fan of the chocolate eclair, but I also feel like out of all the ice cream men that used to come around, the good humor guy was like bottom of the barrel. The ice cream was good, but the choices were too limited.
Yeah, it's like 4 choices you get.
Yeah.
Well, they have to stay on brand. They can't be giving you stuff that's not good humor, right? If
Well,
they're-
no, because it's so
Right.
small, the little thing that they're carrying. They have to carry like 50 of each thing. So
Right.
But also, on the other hand, sometimes there are too many choices on the ice cream truck. Like I
No,
don't
there's no
know.
such thing.
There's too many
Right.
choices. I can't narrow it down. Do I want ice cream or or chocolate or whatever, or like
No.
the sour stuff?
I
or
want
do-
my ice cream truck's menu to be like Cheesecake Factory. Just give me all the options.
too
and then
many.
the poor bastard can't leave because you're sitting there going through it. It all depended on the day. There are days where I used to go for the froze toad. You remember that?
The
it was like a
froze
little-
toad. Oh, with the gum in the eyes?
Yeah, well, the gum was on the big toe. It was like the big
Okay.
toenail.
Wait, what?
Okay.
It was shaped. It was like a sherbet,
I
kind
know
of
not
like
any
on
of
a
this.
stick,
Okay.
and the big toe was a gumball
Why are you eating the big toe?
because it was delicious. That and then
also
or I
ice
was
cream and gumballs don't match. Like
on a good
No.
yeah, but you save it. You take when you bite it off, you take the gumball, you stick it in your cheek,
Yeah.
and then when you finish the foot, then you start chewing on the ice. Then you start chewing.
Yeah,
the piece
you
of
don't
gum.
want to chew that right away because
No,
it'll mess up your teeth.
It's like a
you
gift.
chew 2 different feet then.
It's like a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. You just like
Or I was a big bomb pop guy.
did not ever like those. What is
Of
the
course
white
not,
flavor?
because you hate America. That's why, you commie bastard.
Yeah, I don't know. Those were the worst. And you know what else I didn't like?
No, the
Ooh,
worst? Those
the
were good.
worst were those orange push-up thingies.
Push pops.
Push. Those
push-up
were
pops.
and they were orange.
Well, those are like barely ice cream. Those are like more.
Those
like,
were sherbet,
Yeah.
and they tasted like baby aspirin.
Did they? I
They
can't
tasted
remember
like,
if I
to me,
liked
they
it or not.
tasted like baby aspirin.
I don't think I ever got it from the truck, but I remember there was like Flintstone ones that we used to always get from the grocery. Those were fire.
I think I
Flintstones,
remember
what? Ice
push
pops?
pops. Push pops. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I
remember
never
that.
had those.
Those were crack. Yeah.
And then on those good days when Mr. Softy would come around, I know you didn't have this, and neither one of you have ever heard of this.
We had Hall's Dairy Drive in Fort Madison, Iowa. So anything outside of that, no.
We had you'll love some of these stories. First off, we had what was called, I would always go for the Kookie Cup. And what the Kookie Cup was, do you remember the Marino's Italian ices?
Oh yeah, those were fire.
Okay. It was a Marino's Italian ice, and then he would put soft serve on top of that.
Okay.
Cookie Cup. Yeah,
And it was
son.
fire.
Yeah, son. It was
Now, did you
amazing.
finish this? Can I just tell you? I'm gonna look at the calendar right now. How long would it take you to finish what you just described?
I don't remember, but it was glorious. And if it was hot enough, you'd have, vanilla ice cream juice going down your hand. Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
On May 5th, which was a Tuesday, I went to go look at a place to see if I wanted to live there. And as a little sweet treat to myself, I was kind of craving a little chocolate. I stopped at Culver's, and they have their own version of the Blizzard. Have you tried them? It's called, I think, a concrete mixer. And you can choose, just like a Blizzard, you can choose your ice cream and whatever you want mixed in there or whatever. It's a Blizzard. I got a small one. I literally just finished it yesterday. It's been in my, like, I just take a few bites. I don't know how.
I would be like that now.
Yes.
I would sit down and knock that whole thing out. I used to.
Think about how you used to do that. Like, how did you used to do that?
Monica, when I was smoking pot, I had an Italian ice
that's
place on the
fair.
corner of my block.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would get stoned, walk down there, get a pint of ices,
No.
come back, get stoned again later on, and go get another pint. That was all leading up to Fat Chinese Baby
Yeah,
John.
I was going to say, how did that end up? Like, after
Yeah.
a while, that's going to, like, you can do that once, maybe twice, but you can't do that all the time.
Between that and the Hungry Man egg sandwiches with a hash brown on that bitch every morning, or
Now,
home fries.
That's worth it. That I would
was-
eat all in one sitting.
I
that
was
sounds like a good
fat, and I loved every second of it. 'Cause you know, you smoke pot, you get thirsty. This was like the best thing you could. It was like the best solution.
Oh, yeah, cotton mouth. Yeah.
All health problems aside, you're in perfect, let's just say you're in perfect health. You've got, all your numbers, cholesterol, everything is great. And you have this superpower that you're not going to gain, you're going to gain weight, but you're not going to gain all the weight that you used to when you were big fat JP. Would you eat? You're still going to gain weight though. Would you eat
What?
like what you just said?
Yeah. Why would I?
And you don't
Because
gain
you're
weight?
still going to, no, I said you're still going to gain weight. Like you're not going to stay the
I
same.
wouldn't eat it every day. I would save it as a treat, maybe once every other week, once a month.
You don't do that now?
Probably. Well, what led to that was me eating some of that stuff a little bit more often than I should.
Yeah.
You know. But I do remember the ice cream man brings back such good memories.
There's
I
an
had
ice cream
that-
guy who comes around my place now, and once in a while, I don't really have cash though. Do they take Venmo? I have no idea.
I don't
Yes,
know
at
what
this
they take
time
now.
and age, they
Diz,
must.
We used to have a guy that would come on our block, and it was called the Country Store, and used to be able to walk on the truck, and there was like candies. So like the back would open up, and you'd walk on, and then the window would be on the right hand side, but all the freezers would be on the left, and above the freezer was all the candy, and you used to get to pick whatever you wanted.
Okay.
All right, and then pay the guy there. That guy sold weed
Oh, what?
No.
on my block. My next door neighbors who were older used to buy weed from the Country Store ice cream guy.
Like they'd go in the truck and they'd be like, "Let me get a number 7." And then
True
it'd just be
story.
Weed.
They used to buy weed. Well, they knew the guy,
Awesome.
and he sold weed, so they would buy weed off the ice cream man.
That's pretty awesome.
I think so. And the others, I don't know if you guys know this, but I had an ice cream truck for a little while.
You owned one?
I remember you saying that.
I
That is
had
so
where
ridiculous.
You kind of lease it, and I was going to be an ice cream man for the summer. Me and my buddy, a friend of mine, this guy Chris. And what happened was, first off, I didn't know there was like territories. So
Oh, it's like
we
gang
would-
related.
Like
yeah.
a gang.
Yeah.
It really
On my
is.
block, dog.
It really is to the point. And what happened was,
You're on my block.
you know,
dog.
we went in there, we scraped our money together to get the truck. So you got to lease the truck, and then you have to buy all your stuff. And we scraped the money together to do it. And then we had refilled the couple. We had it for like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 weeks. And then we'd get to the school, when we knew what time the schools would end. So we would get there. And then another ice cream truck, who I guess had been going there for years, would be there, and they'd start screaming at
Yeah,
us.
that's not. Yeah.
And then we kind of left and moved a little bit and went to the next school. And then there was another guy. And then we went to where all the games were on the weekends. And there was like another guy. And somebody ended up pulling the plug. I had it in my driveway, and you had to keep it plugged in at night.
Oh, man.
Somebody pulled the plug. Everything we had melted.
Somebody. But
Ice
honestly,
cream gang wars. You go open the
Yep.
refrigerator, there's a head in there.
Out of business.
but isn't that, are you kind of proud? Isn't that what you would have done? Like, don't you feel like you would have?
I would have never done that. I would have never done that. It wasn't. Listen, this wasn't my livelihood. I was probably 19 years old,
Yeah.
if that. We did sell beers at the sporting events.
All that merch you lost. Oh, man.
Yeah, we didn't lose merch. We didn't lose
See, that's what
anything.
needs to happen. You just stumbled on something there. Can there be an adult ice cream truck? And so sure, there's ice cream or whatever, but also there are some claws on there. There are maybe some beers, like you said, or some snacks like cheese popcorn or whatever the hell, different snacks and ice cream. And you just
Are you asking if there's a person who could drive around selling alcohol and snacks?
And snacks.
For adults?
yeah, like an
funny.
adult ice cream truck, only with normal adult stuff. I'm in for that.
I mean, the concept doesn't sound terrible. A bunch of drunk people, though, running outside their house to get more drunk.
Dude.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'd want to see it just for that.
Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say you can only sell individual. Like you can't sell them 12 packs because I don't know. You start selling just individual.
Like claws.
Who wants it? Yeah. Who wants a snack? Who wants a little drink and a snack?
You hear the song like, oh man, yeah, the Claw Man's here.
Yeah. I don't know what the song would be. It's all boom, boom,
Yeah, it's
boom,
like
boom.
booty shaking music.
When we come back, I got a story for you that's kind of similar to what Monica was just talking about.
Okay.
Somebody selling booze and they're not supposed to be selling booze, but the concept is fantastic. It's JP, Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Catching your favorite band live, that's a thrill. But for the accident attorneys at Farah and Farah,
it's the thrill of the win, standing up for someone and making a real difference. Yeah, we're built for that.
call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
John Senning here for the National Aviation Academy. Are you somebody who's kind of been putting off making a change in your life? Well, stop that today. If you hate your career, if you hate your dead-end job, how about a career in aviation maintenance where you'll be trained working on jets and planes and engines and all sorts of flying objects? The next class starts June 15th. You don't have to wait. June 15th, the next class starts. You can change your life today if you go to youfixjets.com. That's youfixjets.com. Change your life with the National Aviation Academy today. For information about our statistics, go to naa.edu/success.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Budweiser is turning 150 and America is turning 250. So we're celebrating big all summer long. Join us at Ferg Sports Bar and Grill, Jimmy Sports Bar, and My Sports Bar and Grill for ice cold Budweiser specials, patriotic summer fun, and your chance to win a Traeger grill for the ultimate summer cookout. Fire up the flavor, raise a bud, and toast to 250 years of America. Just look for the QR code at participating locations to enter and win. It's the All-American Summer, sponsored by 102.5 The Bone and Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
We're saluting our heroes with savings all month long at Crown Kia during the Memorial Day sales event. Drive a new 2026 Kia K4, just $209 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $229 per month. Plus, we're doubling our military discount for active and retired service members. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones and all on the T-Mobile network.
Ah, how about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
A cat named Mo for Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, nobody thinks about their AC until they're sweating in their own living room. And when it's time to call an HVAC company, reputation matters. Most people don't know the mechanics of an AC system. I don't, so you want a company that you can trust and that shows up when you need them. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Need a new system? Get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month. BlueBearTotalHomeservices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
This is attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me from the radio station 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving legal advice for over 15 years and have my very own legal show, Ask the Dom. If you've been arrested and charged with a crime, perhaps you got a DUI or a drug charge, why don't you contact an attorney that you've listened to, you've heard, and you've known for many years? Give my office a call at 813-251-5550 or online at askthedom.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Reminder, in just about 33 minutes, we'll have your next shot to get in on the Bone bonus. $1,000 could be all yours. That'll be right at 12 o'clock. That thing, Monica, that you started kind of to hit on, someone sent me a news story on Facebook. I don't know if it's real, but I kind of hope it is because it's funny. This is Dateline, Northport, Florida. Parents arriving at Narramore Soccer Complex Saturday morning expecting Capri Suns and awkward small talk for the kids instead found what witnesses described as a full-blown brunch winery experience with shin guards. And the headline is, Northport mom detained after allegedly opening a, quote, sideline sangria station at a youth soccer game. The problem is, it was at a game for 9-year-old girls. And it was early in the morning.
So?
Listen, I got you.
Unclench and stop clutching the pearls.
It's not unclenching, but it's illegal, misrule follower.
No, and that part's true, but who cares about the time or the age of the girls?
Well, kids boozing it up at their 9-year-old, parents boozing it up at their 9-year-old kids' games is kind of weak.
You ain't never been to a
You said it's kind of
Don't tell me what I ain't never been to. I've been to dance recitals. I got all of it.
I'm saying you ain't never been to a 1-year-old Hispanic birthday party because everybody's 2-year-old, 3, everybody's hammered.
Yeah, I feel like even at the game, like games I coach, all the parents are drinking in their tumblers and stuff.
I
just have to have that. Oh, you're not just two kids. The kid, whatever. The kids don't care. They're playing.
So it makes it more entertaining.
No I don't remember it from when I was a kid. I don't remember the parents drinking. Maybe they were. I never noticed
They did
it.
a good
My
job at
parents
hiding
weren't
it.
really big drinkers anyway. But I did remember my friend's brother and my buddy's father. Now, older, I realized what they were doing. The field that we always played on, behind one of the goals, there was woods back there.
Oh, they were smoking.
And they would always come out of the woods. And I never really I never thought too much about it.
They liked nature.
Until, and the same part, that same dad, when I used to sleep over their house, we'd be downstairs and he had this house, there was like a little bar downstairs and the laundry room was down there. And he would come in and he would go behind the bar. He would pour a shot of vodka and then go into the laundry room and then come back out, pour a shot of vodka, and then go into the laundry room.
What?
Go upstairs, hang out for a little while, come back downstairs, pour a shot of vodka, go. So
the man had a problem.
For years.
Were you taking it? I'm misunderstanding. Was he taking the shot of vodka with him to these places, or did he do the shot of vodka and then go?
No, he would take the shot of vodka and I guess not do it in front of us, but go into the laundry room, whack it back, and then come back out and he'd put the glass down or do another one, go back in there. for years, I thought this dude was putting vodka in the laundry.
Yeah,
you know, because I was a kid. I didn't know any better. I didn't know what he was doing. And then as I got older, I was like, oh, man, he was whacking him back. But back to this chick. So it says, according to witnesses, this woman, Brittany, arrived at approximately 8:12 a.m., and she set up a table. And at the table, she was selling Northport Cabernet-ish for $9, Minivan Moscato for $11, Pinot Grigio and Childhood Trauma for $13, Ref Whistle Riesling $15, and a complimentary refill for any parent whose child got put in as a goalie for character development.
Oh, nice.
She pricey, though.
Well, it's a good idea. The thing is, she should have had a group text and just did this there instead of going and displaying it in front of everyone.
Now you're just asking.
It doesn't even say she's one of the moms.
Well, I'm just going to say this right now, according to Flats Junkie, who I trust.
Okay.
The
fake?
viral story, and he Googled this, the viral story of a woman selling alcohol at a kid's soccer game is actually a widely circulated satire. The fabricated news featured a woman.
That's why I said in the beginning, I don't know if this is true, but I kind of hope it is.
Sideline.
Thanks for ruining our fun, Flash Junkie.
I know.
Appreciate
There
it.
you go, Dick.
Yeah. Okay.
Way to go.
Why don't you send us what we should talk about in the next segment, Mr. Producer?
Listen, he was just, JP said he
He's
wasn't
being a
sure.
snitch. We get it. Yeah, that's fine.
I think
Yeah.
he was just trying to let JP know. But either way, still a good idea. I don't think you're allowed to be as blatant. But although, and it is Florida, have you been to the beach where, in the water or whatever, and these little, I don't know what they're called, the tight style of boats, but they're these little boat thingies that come up and they have alcohol for sale or they have food for sale.
Yeah. I've seen the food, not the alcohol.
That's cool, especially on the beach.
And I think it's Tradewinds. I know this because for 4th of July, you go there, you lay on your blanket in the sand, and they have, the Tradewinds has their little golf cart with sandwiches and drinks and everything, and they'll just go up and down the aisles, and we don't have to walk all the way back to the damn hotel.
When I used to go, when I was a kid, I'd go to the beach, with my friends when I was a teenager. There would be some dude with the entrepreneurial spirit that would just walk around, for hours.
It's
walking
work.
up and down the beach with a cooler, just selling ice pops and selling, ice cream and ice pops and frozen stuff all down the beach. It made a ton of money.
Yeah, it's work.
Made a ton of money. He worked his ass off.
But you're going to make that money, too.
And then they would chase him out because, the beach had concessions.
Sure.
So they would chase him out of there. But he would kill it for a couple hours.
You said that when you were younger, you don't remember your parents drinking and stuff. I think because they didn't have the Stanley Cups back then that kept drinks so cold.
Yeah.
I think back then, maybe the parents that were drinking would go get those 7-Eleven cups that were styrofoam that can hold the cold a little better. But I think if the Stanleys existed, absolutely, all those parents would have been drinking back then.
Yeah.
I find it tough to believe that nobody did. I'm
not saying nobody. I just, as a kid, didn't notice it. As an adult coaching kids, I never really saw it at our weekly games, but at tournaments, absolutely. If these parents were going to be on the field for 2 or 3 games in a day, and they're going to be out there all day, they would absolutely, go tune up.
That kind of lends to what I was saying, JP, when I was like, stop clutching your pearls that unclench, because the kids don't care. If you were a kid and you didn't notice it, and somebody was at some point, the kids, it's not affecting the kids. It's I don't know why people are like, oh, but the kids.
Kids are dumb. You could be, the parents could be on the sidelines with red Solo cups, and those idiots wouldn't know what's going on.
They don't know or care. They're playing what they came here to do.
What happens is you get people who get drunk, and they do stupid things.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
You don't need fights breaking out in front of the kids. You just don't. It's just, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. I don't
it
care
doesn't
what
give you character.
I don't care
How many
what
drunken fights have I seen at a birthday party after drunken uncles got mad at each other?
Well,
you watch it, you move on.
And that's where stereotypes come from.
No, that was my childhood, not all childhoods. I don't know. I think if that falls under we've talked about how soft things are now compared to our childhoods. We watched it, we saw it, we moved on. We're fine.
Not all of us. Like I said, I don't drink in front of the kids, really.
I
mean, when they were younger, I don't drink in front of them. I'll have a couple beers, but they'll never see me wasted.
That's
ever.
crazy to me. Now, when they get of age, when they're 21 plus, then they can see you drunk. Literally never.
I don't get drunk anymore. I don't want to.
Your kids are going to live your whole life and they're never going to be drunk with their dad.
You know what's insane to me? The people that have kids that they're like, their kids make their drinks. They're like, go get mama another drink. You're like, what the hell?
Dry
You have a
martini.
bartender?
I'll tell you what.
Kid doesn't have a liquor license.
We would go out with my next door neighbors, and the minute their kids were old enough to drive, they drove us everywhere. We'd go out to dinner. Nope.
That's what they're there for.
Nope, that one will drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's their job. You did all the stuff and before all of that and had to deal with it all, and now it's their turn. Sorry about your luck. You got your license? Awesome.
If this is what convinced Monica to have kids, she's like, I could have my own bartender, my own DD.
Now we're talking. Now
Like, why didn't anyone tell me this?
Nobody brought this up before.
It's funny. So we have there's a refrigerator in the garage. Mostly we use for freezer, like frozen meat and stuff like that. But around this time of year, there's beers there. I keep beer in there because, when company comes over, I'll take it outside and put it in the drop cooler and that kind of thing. And there was a 4-pack of, what are those? What are they called? Sunny something? Sunny sides? No, it's the new ones that are like iced tea, vodka kind of things. Not Twisted Teas, but Surfside, whatever.
Those are good.
And
look at you with Surfsides in the house.
Hold on. So my 19-year-old daughter put them there. And I was like, I didn't buy these. My buddy Kenny came over, and he's gluten intolerant. Can't do gluten. So I always have White Claws there for him or something along those lines. Oh, I have these things because I hadn't done shopping. I haven't stocked up for summer yet. No reason to. And these were there. And I knew they were my daughters.
Oh.
I knew it. So I was like, here you go. Gave them right to my buddy Kenny. 2 days later, my daughter's like, what happened to my Surfsides? I'm like, you can't have Surfsides. You're underage.
Yeah. How did you even
And
get
she's
them?
like, she's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I gave them to Kenny. She's like, why would you give my Surfsides away? I'm
She
like,
was counting on those.
I thought they were mine.
Does that?
She's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, well, you shouldn't be. You stop it. You're getting
He has
a little
no
bit.
leg to stand
You're
on.
getting a little too comfortable. Then
Impressive that she tried to even fight it back. Like, she shouldn't even have said anything. I'd have been like, oh, crap,
Right.
busted.
Then I'm saying to myself, I had a lot more beer in here. I had a lot more beer in here.
She got her revenge.
No. My little angel son. I said to him, I go, yo, stop taking beers out of the refrigerator in the garage. What are you talking about? I'm like, Joe. I'm not
he
an
had to
idiot.
deny
I'm
it.
not an idiot. I know what was in there, and I know I haven't drank them. I hear the garage door opening when you go out with your friends, and then the garage door closes. So I know what you're doing. Stop doing it.
He had to try to pretend that he
Of
didn't.
course he tried to deny it, but then he can't keep a straight face.
But then also,
Actually, I was on the phone with him, and he started laughing in the background. I'm like, see? Stop it.
gone are the days that you can just have alcohol in the house without you wonder that now the kids are going to get it. I mean, you can have it, but, it might not be there when you get there. What's worse? Your daughter just really expecting those four Surfsides to be there and then going and seeing they weren't. Or you coming home from work or whatever, knowing that there's Chinese food in the refrigerator and you've been thinking about it all day, and you get in there and your daughter ate it.
You remember that, huh?
I do remember that. You are
It was never my daughter that ate it. It was always my mother.
Does that make it worse?
I'd be driving home from work, and when you have left, I know for me, when I have leftover Chinese food, and that's on my mind, like as I'm driving home, that's all I'm thinking about is I'm going to go home, I'm hungry, and I'm going to eat my leftover Chinese food. And I get home, and my mother ate it.
That's how she was with her Surfside.
Oh, man.
My mother used to come to the house to watch the kids. We used to pay my mother to watch the kids. And she'd eat my Chinese food. And then I'd say something to her. She was like, shut up. Shut up.
Oh, that wasn't even an apology. Oh.
No. Not even an apology. She's own it. She's basically like, what are you going to do about
That's
it?
kind of what you said to your daughter, though. Kind of with her Surfside.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, man, that would break me getting home and the food's gone. Like, I had a roommate, and he was good at not touching my stuff. I wouldn't touch his.
Right.
But when I was, stepdad, I'd come home, and she'd be like, the girls ate. I'm like, the girls ate all these chips, and why we buy all this junk food?
That's
why we buy
shady,
this junk food?
You can't. And I'm not saying the girls didn't eat them. I'm saying you could just say, that. What are you going to do? Get mad at the girls? You know what I mean?
That was
Like,
kind of her response. She's like, but it's the girls. And he'd be like, okay, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, but
not
here's
my
the
kids,
thing.
though. No.
But you knew.
Yeah.
She knew.
Yeah.
She knew. She should have said, that's Daddy Diz's whatever. Go on you.
I forgot.
Don't eat that. But she knows. She took it.
That could ruin a whole day. When
No
you're
kidding.
expecting to get some food and you get home and it's not
Absolutely.
there.
That's what he said.
Because she'll go, I'll order you some more. You go, it's not about ordering more. I was coming home to this.
Welcome to the one person in my residence, and I know what's in the fridge, and it'll be there when I get home.
For me, when I'm going to have Chinese food, I'm craving Chinese food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the
Nothing's
thing. Like, I want Chinese food. I know what I want, and I'm going to go get it. And then when I never eat the whole thing, and then you have it the next day, and you can't wait for it. And when it's not, and when somebody pulls the rug out from under you like that, I just want to smack a bitch. My God.
All
I
right.
used to get so mad at my mother. So mad.
And now you need to, do you feel the need, bringing all those feelings back, to go to your daughter and say, listen, you're right. I mean, but you are underage, but at the same time, I understand that you were really looking forward to those, and it sucks.
No, zero guilt on that one.
My cousin Jojo had a good plan. He put his like in a vegetable like container type thing.
Yeah.
So the kids or no one's gonna go grab
Love
them.
it.
Like that's kind of because he told me that after. I go, that's kind of genius.
That is.
Wish you told me that back then.
Yeah.
Take a beer and put it in a can of green beans or something.
Yeah.
It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh my God, thank you so much. This is Mary from Lehigh Acres, Florida, and I just won $1,000 on the Bone.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
If you missed Brandon Ford's Memorial Day Super Sale, here's great news. The Super Sale is extended through Monday, with most Brandon Ford vehicles priced below Ford employee pricing. Get up to $11,000 off MSRP on new 2026 F-250 and F-350 Super Duties. New 2025 F-150 STX Super Cruise, as low as $37,995. New 2026 F-150 Platinum, up to $10,000 off MSRP. New 2026 F-150 Tremor and King Ranch, up to $9,000 off MSRP. New 2026 Expeditions, up to $7,000 off MSRP. New 2025 Bronco Sports, up to $8,000 off MSRP. New 2026 Mustang, up to $7,000 off MSRP. New 2026 Maverick, up to $5,000 off MSRP. Our used car lot is acquiring more vehicles daily, and our used cars are selling at a record pace. Don't miss it. Brandon Ford's Memorial Day Super Sale is extended through Monday. Only at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com.
Mike Calta here for the Golden Diamond Source. Memorial Day week is the perfect time to clean out that jewelry box, especially with gold prices at record highs right now. If you've got old, broken chains, outdated jewelry, single earrings, or pieces that you never wear anymore, don't let them sit around collecting dust. From May 25th through May 31st, Golden Diamond Source is doubling in their trade-up value to $2,500, which means you can now get up to $5,000 in trade value. Their expert staff will walk you through the entire process and help you turn those old pieces into something that you'll actually love wearing. Plus, they've got flexible financing options available to make upgrading even easier. It's the Golden Diamond Source, the ultimate jewelry supercenter. Find them at goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Lunch was great, but this traffic is awful.
Can we stop at a bathroom?
Are you all right?
I keep having stomach issues after eating, like diarrhea, gas and bloating, abdominal pain, and sometimes oily stools.
Sound familiar? Those stomach issues may actually be a pancreas issue called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. Creon pancrelipase may help manage EPI. Creon is a prescription medicine used to treat people who can't digest food normally because their pancreas doesn't make enough enzymes.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Tell your doctor if you have a history of intestinal blockage or scarring or thickening of your bowel wall, if you are allergic to pork, or if you have gout, kidney problems, or worsening of painful swollen joints. Call your doctor if you have any unusual or severe gastrointestinal symptoms or allergic reactions. Take Creon as directed by your doctor and always with food. Do not chew capsules as this may cause mouth irritation. Other side effects may include blood sugar changes, gas, dizziness, sore throat, and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon. Call 800-633-9110 or visit creoninfo.com to learn more. That's CREONinfo.com.
I'm asking my doctor about EPI and if Creon could help.
Progressive knows that boat days can come with unexpected problems.
Oh no, I dropped my lip balm in the water. I can't think of anything worse than the looming threat of potentially having chapped lips. It was ginger vanilla too, my favorite flavor.
If a real problem comes along, your boat's protected 24/7 with Progressive, so you can keep worrying about boater problems. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in D.C.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Monica and Dizzy with us as always. 800-771-1025. You got about 13 minutes for the Bone bonus. We'll do that right at 12 o'clock. About a half hour. We'll do Dead Guy in the Envelope. What does I see you?
Prom season for you, for everyone. How many proms have y'all been to? Just one?
I just did the one senior prom.
One senior prom?
I only went to mine. I was supposed to go with a friend of mine. My girlfriend actually said it was cool, and then I said yes, and then all of a sudden it wasn't cool.
You guys, did you have, was it some, it was the easy thing, like you guys were already dating the person?
Yeah.
Or is it, you were ready to date?
I didn't have to wait for someone to. There was there were no promposals back in my day either.
Oh, yeah,
I
same.
ended up with 2 dates.
Oh,
I ended up with, I was going out with somebody. We broke up right before the prom. I got another date, and then she got my girlfriend had gotten another date. She had gotten back with her ex, and then we got back together like before the prom, but we already had our prom dates.
Yeah, I'm not taking you.
I ended up getting into a fight on the beach. It was bad.
Oh, man.
Mary, this is so much drama for someone. I cannot picture you. I can see you saying, screw all of it. I don't even care anymore. I'm just walking away. I can't imagine you getting in a fight.
Now, I was a high school kid chasing ass. What are you kidding me?
I went to 3. I went to mine, my girlfriend's, and then my sister's friend when I was a freshman. That was the coolest one.
Your sister's friend. Now, who asked whom? Like, did you like her, or did she say, hey, can you come?
She basically asked me because she had broken up with her boyfriend, and then she was like, she would hang out at the house, and she's like, why don't you come to prom with me? I was like, absolutely.
Older or younger were you?
Oh, I was a freshman. She was a senior.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I felt like the coolest guy ever.
Right?
Yeah.
You kind of were, though.
Yeah. So I saw this story that reminded me of like prom and stuff. But Monica, you're going to love this. This guy named Avant Williams, he's a 16-year-old student, and he was going to junior prom, which we never had growing up.
No, we didn't either.
You have homecoming where everyone can go. Yeah. But there was no junior prom. We only had senior prom.
We had a 9th grade prom because when I was in junior high school was 7th, 8th, and 9th. So we had a 9th grade prom, and then we didn't have another one again
That's
until
freshman.
senior year.
That's screwing up the whole
Yeah,
system.
but we weren't in that. We weren't in the high school. So it was like listen, I don't make the rules. I just went.
Yeah.
Well, this 16-year-old Monica, again, I think you'll love this. I don't know how I feel about this, but he took Savala Heller, which is his 59-year-old grandmother.
Oh.
She's from Iceland, And she moved over here with her daughters, and she saw prom because they don't have prom over there. And she goes, "Oh my God, that looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
I would love to go." So when he was younger, she would always joke with him like, "When prom comes, you got to take me. You got to take me." And he always took it as a joke.
Yeah.
And then junior prom came around. He's like, "Man, F it. I'm going to take my grandma." And he invited her, and they went out.
Okay, so I have questions because
You banged her? Too soon?
too ridiculous.
Jesus. Didn't even leave the story breathe. He's like, "He banged her."
Let's get to the
What
good
happened?
stuff. Did he bang
He's at
her?
that age.
I'm saying though, here's the thing. If she looks like, because you say 59, and like 59 when we were kids looked ridiculously Golden Girls, but
Right.
59 now, so she comes off as pervy if she looks too good. You know what I mean? Like if you let you look old and you have needles in your hair and you're hunched over, okay, fine, take your cute little grandma. But when you look good and you you look like a perv taking an underage kid. And,
I don't think she looks like a perv. I think it's kind of more. I would be more concerned if I was him, what the girls think. They're like, "You brought your grandma, you loser, you pussy, you mama's
kid-
boy."
Where the hell did this kid get this ice around his neck?
Oh, it's probably fake. I imagine it's fake.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you can
I
go on
don't know.
Temu and stuff like that.
And it's an interracial thing. He's a black kid with a white grandma.
I did, honestly, the first thing I noticed was that. I go, "Oh,
Yeah,
look at that. Look at that.
How do you
Good
know?
for him." Good for him.
So did he get like made fun of because?
No, he said that most of his friends kind of knew. Some of them thought he was just joking, but they're like, "Oh," and then
Yeah.
grandma had said, like, honestly, when I went, they were all like, I was part of the gang. It's like the girls were hanging out. I was chit-chatting with them, and I would bring my grandma if she was in a wheelchair, and I had to push her in the corner, and I just use it for brownie points. Like, "Look who I brought," and I wheel her into the corner.
Facing the wall.
Yeah.
I just think that
She was probably giving him booze and weed.
Oh, yeah. That might
she's
have
got
been-
it.
yeah.
If she's in a wheelchair, she's got it hidden underneath her and like a little dugout well in her
Yeah.
chair. Yeah.
That would have been cool if the grandma was like, "Let me teach you guys how we do it."
What if she got up and danced? That's the thing. Like if she's an older lady.
Oh, she danced.
No, she's too young looking. She doesn't look like.
What do you
like
mean
she's
she's too young looking?
I mean, she doesn't
look
look
that
like a 59-year like a old lady. I need her to look like a golden girl, 59. Like
What do
I
you
need her
mean?
to have
Looks-
like.
I know what you're saying by 59 looks, younger
Yeah.
now. I think that's because we're all staring it in the face. But she looks older than 59.
We.
Well, Monica and I. Miss Double Nickels over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're staring at more. I don't get.
Oh,
I don't
no.
get.
What? Wait a minute. You're the oldest one on the show.
Except that I look
Go,
like
Math.
I don't. Nobody ever thinks I'm 55.
Fair.
I would
fair.
imagine you sometimes get older than what you are, JP. with
Oh,
your-
damn.
with your
She pulled
hair.
that card out on you.
Just saying.
I can imagine my foot in your ass is what I can imagine. I can imagine that easy.
Anyway.
It's
right.
funny with the prom stuff going on. My sons, a bunch of my son's friends, like from the neighborhood, went to Catholic school, but they're all a big group of friends, so they're all still tight. And then some of the kids from the neighborhood didn't go to Catholic school. One of the kids that went to Catholic school and another kid are going as a gay couple. They're not gay. Neither one of them are gay. But the kid wants to go to our prom, wants to go to Joe's prom. The kid that went to Catholic school wants to go to the prom, so they're pretending to be gay. What are they going to do? They're going to throw him out?
Did you
No,
guys have a
no.
cutoff for age?
I would hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would hope so, right?
So when I went to Canada, I was a senior. So here I didn't get to go to prom for, I only went once, and that was as a freshman. But over there, I remember that there was this girl I had a class with, and she was so mad her boyfriend couldn't go. I'm like, what? How old is she? She was like, oh, he's in college. I'm like, all right, how old? She goes, 25. I go,
Nope.
yeah, he definitely should be banned.
Yeah.
Should be on a watch list. What do you mean? That's
Yeah.
insane. 8 years older than you? That's the way I do math. I'm like, when you were in third grade, he was in ninth, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's insane. That's
Yeah,
no.
you do a great
He was
thing.
driving when you were in fifth?
Yeah, that's insane.
The guy I went to was out of high school, but he graduated the year before.
Yeah.
So he was like 18 or 19 or whatever. Like he was not.
Yeah.
Listen, there's a limit.
Also, I remember that when prom came up, there was this big discussion. Everyone would always make jokes at this school when prom came up. They're like, I wonder if we're going to have a new Lifetime movie. I'm like, what do you mean? Apparently, this school, they had a very controversial thing where it was either a boy wanted to dress as a girl or run for prom queen, one of the two things, and they would not allow it, and became this whole controversy big enough that they made a movie about it, apparently.
Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
what? That's insane.
Why do I want to watch that?
Yeah, I was like, they made a movie out of that?
I had to take my son for his prom suit. Apparently, tuxedos aren't a thing anymore for proms.
It's too fancy.
and they all buy, they get suits or whatever. So I had to take my son suit shopping. We go into the first place, and we go in there, and it's busy. No doubt it's busy. And the guy, after about 15 minutes, the guy approached me like, "Are you being helped?" I said, "No, we're not being helped." He's like, "It's going to be about a half an hour. There's no way, you're just going to have to be patient because we're all seeing 3 or 4 people." I grabbed my son. I'm like, "Let's get out of here before I kill this guy."
Why are you mad at that guy? Because everybody's there at the same time.
Monica, the way he said it was just like him pushing me out the door. And I'm like, "No problem." Took off.
Why wouldn't you just out of stubbornness say, "I'm staying because he wants me gone"?
Because my time, I'm not sitting there for a half an hour to, it didn't happen. So anyway, we go to a different place. I get in there, and same store, what I'm saying? It's Men's Warehouse. I'll say what it is. So just a different branch, right? And get to the next spot, and we go in, and it's busy, but there's people that are free. Kid comes over, is like, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, we got to get him a suit," blah, blah, blah. Now, I took one look at this kid, and I knew this was going to be a problem just by the way he was dressed. Now, remember, they're selling men's suits.
Mm-hmm.
The kid was wearing a shirt that was way too big on him. He was wearing pants that were way too big on him because you could tell by the belt and you could see the waist all scrunched up. And I just had a feeling this was going to be an issue. But that's who we got, so we rolled with it. Joe found a suit. They go to I end up running into somebody I know, BSing with him a little bit. They go and try the suit on. They call me. Joe looks at it. He's like, he loves the suit, whatever it is. Okay. He's going to change, and he's dealing with the guy. And I'm back, talking to my buddy guy, waiting for them to wrap up. Go to the register, and the guy's like, "Do you want to buy a suit bag?" I said, "Well, sure." He's like, "It's only $3. I'm like, "Sure, but, he's got to get, the alterations." And he goes, "No, he told me he doesn't need alterations." I said, "You asked a 17-year-old about the alterations, and that's gospel?" I said, No. Absolutely. I said, "Look at the sleeves. Look at no." I said,
how do we know how he wants to wear it?
Well, you're supposed to make a men's suit fit the way a man's suit is supposed to fit. It's supposed to be the leg should be a certain height, length, and the cuffs. The jacket should come to a certain spot. None of that was happening. So I'm like, dude, you got to take him back over there, and you got to pin him, and because he needs alterations. It just doesn't fit like this. He didn't even know. So I grabbed another dude, who was like a manager guy. I go, "Can you do me a favor and come over here?" Because then he started trying to pin this thing up, and it was all fakakta. It was all over the place. I grabbed the dude. I'm like, "Can you come over and help us out with this?" And he comes over, and he just kind of says, he tells the guy to step aside, and he took over. He started doing everything for,
Okay.
And they got it fixed, right? But the kid, then he's going to do something else, and it's old. He tells me, "Okay, you can't have it until June 19th. I'm like, "But that's right before." I go, and this was before it was the alter. Anyway, the kid was just a disaster. And I told the manager guy, I go, "Dude, he's not ready for this yet." "I know, but he will be." I go, "Yeah, but right now he's not. And if I wasn't paying attention, this would have been a disaster. And there's a good chance my car would have ended up in your showroom."
Oh.
Because I was bent. I was bent because I was already in there for 45 minutes and none of the stuff had gotten done. It was just off the rack, and he was just handing it to him. And then he was going to...
I feel like we're...
No, don't feel like anything. I was not wrong on this one.
I'm not saying you were wrong by any... I mean, if customer service is customer service, I'm just wondering if your mood wasn't affected from the first guy, and then when you started the story, the first thing you said was, the guy didn't seem like, he was going to be able to help, or that he had it together or whatever. Do you feel like there were some preconceived notions that might have added to your frustration?
No.
Not that they weren't valid.
I just think that I should have listened to my gut.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen somebody in a men's suit store look the way he looked, kind of disheveled and that kind of thing. And he was shy, and now you're in sales, and I get it. It's prom season, so they need bodies, but you got to make those bodies trained. I'm telling you, man, if you have a business and you just concentrate a little on customer service, you're just so much better than everybody else. Because I find now that customer service is gone the way of the dodo. It's so different. It's just not.
It's not a one-on-one thing anymore, and it's I was talking about this the other day. I would say in like 2009, 2010, 2011, Twitter was your customer service. If you had something wrong and you called it out on Twitter, it was fixed and everything. Asses were kissed properly.
Especially the airlines.
Yeah, and just anything,
They
literally
acted
anything.
fast.
Yeah.
I feel like they were the first industry to have somebody whose job it was just to monitor social media mentions and then get on and squash it fast.
Yeah, I don't
and
know
I
that
think
this
they
is a thing
still
anymore.
kind of do it.
I don't know.
The
I don't
airlines. I know somebody was actually Dee Snider called out American Airlines or something like that, and they were just like boom, like a fly on crap. Boom.
Yeah. I think, and I don't know that it's as effective as it used to be when Twitter was super hot. But I just think that it's not, there's not a lot of human contact when it comes to customer service anymore. So
I beg for these business. If you want to just be if just focus a little, if you put 15% on your customer service, you're going to outdo everybody else. You really are.
What if
you're going to outdo everybody else, and people are going to clamor to come give you business? They just will, because
what if you paid someone $1,000 to have
do
good
that.
customer service?
That'll probably help.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
band. All right, as in take $1,000, buy some equipment, and get the band back together.
Oh, I'm giving you a good 8.5 on that one.
Nice.
That's good.
All right, so now go to the free 1025 The Bone app. Look for where it says Bone Bonus. Put in the word band, hit send. You got until 12:30 for your shot to win that $1,000. Okay, one more time. The word is band. Go to the app, put it in where it says Bone Bonus, and you can win yourself $1,000. And remember, if at around 12:30 you get a phone call from a phone number that you do not recognize, answer the phone, because if it is us and you don't answer, you will not get your money. All right? It's JP, Monica, Dizzy, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
I used to be freaked out by ghosts whenever I was younger. My mom told me the best thing. She goes, not all ghosts are mean. And I go, oh, okay. And that made so much sense. I go, yeah, I guess not.
Totally. And I'm not saying that lower vibrational energy isn't out there. It's just not as common as people think it is.
Right.
My mind is blown right now.
I know.
I literally, good, yeah. I almost feel choked up a little bit by all of this.
Listen to the Mike Calta Show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 1025 The Bone app.
Join us for the 4th annual Sergeant Anthony Molstad Defender Ruck, June 6th in St. Pete. Ruck it, walk it, or run it. Registration is now open. Sign up now. RunSignup.com/Anthony's Defender Ruck. The event is to help prevent soldier suicide in the honor of Sergeant Anthony Molstad. Join us June 6th in St. Pete.
At Farah and Farah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Attention Clearwater, Bubble Down Car Wash, the best car wash in Tampa Bay, is now open in Clearwater on North Belcher Road. Join us to celebrate our grand opening with a free car wash at the best car wash in Tampa Bay, now through Monday, June 1st.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the strawberry watermelon refresher and the mango pineapple refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my zero-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
We're saluting our heroes with savings all month long at Crown Kia during the Memorial Day sales event. Drive a new 2026 Kia K4, just $209 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $229 per month. Plus, we're doubling our military discount for active and retired service members. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Warmer weather is finally here, and that means cookouts,
ball games,
and maybe enjoying some time on the water.
But it also means lots of heavy foods, sweets, and maybe an extra adult beverage or two. Thank goodness we both take Active Liver from New Nordic. Did you know your liver works around the clock processing food, sugar, alcohol, and everyday toxins? All the things that can really impact your health.
That's why daily support matters. Active Liver is designed to protect normal liver function and support your body's natural detox process.
With trusted natural ingredients like milk thistle, turmeric, and artichoke extract, it's gentle enough to take all year long.
No harsh cleanses, no extreme detoxes, just simple daily liver support. We really feel the difference.
Active Liver helps us enjoy the good things in life with peace of mind that our liver isn't working overtime. Active Liver is available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com, and you can find it in stores at CVS, Meijer Grocery, Wegmans, and now Active Liver is available at your local GNC.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
125 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. JP, if you missed it for the Bone Bonus, the word is banned. You still have time. Go to the free 1025 The Bone app. Look for Bone Bonus. Put in that word banned. You have till 12:30 to get that in. Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. We'll get the dead guy in the envelope in just a couple minutes. Did either one of you see catch the video, the hot mic from the Texas versus Arizona college softball game? Did you guys catch this at all?
No.
So the game's on ESPN, and they got, I guess, on the netting. I mean, I never noticed it before, but I guess they have, like, the stadium mic'd up. right? So you can get crowd noises on the broadcast and
I
that
love
kind of
a
thing.
mic'd up. You know me.
I know you do. You're going to love this one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me do this. Oh, come on, you prick.
That might be why I like UFL so much, because there's so much mic'd up. The whole game is just nonstop.
This
Listening.
is you can't
XFL, they like keep it on the whole time.
Yeah,
right?
that's what it is.
Yeah.
And there's a point in the UFL where the announcers and it has a highlight on the bottom of who's talking, and you can hear like the offensive coordinator, everybody. But then at one point in time in the game, every game, they say, "All right, now's your time. Sit back and relax. Enjoy this audio blitz." They call it, and it's literally they're not talking. It's just all the crowd.
crazy.
There is no play-by-play. It's just the mic up of everybody.
I remember when we went to the XFL game, we met up at the thing. That's where I learned the mic'd up is
we were
the
confused.
whole time.
Yeah, we were like, "What's going on with this?" Yeah.
Because you could hear someone like the guy who's mic'd up. He goes into the tackle. He knows he's mic'd up. The other people don't.
No.
So they're yelling all these obscenities, and it's picking it up on the mic. You're like, how is this going out through the stadium? They're okay
It's going
with
through
it.
the stadium?
Yes, it was confusing. I wasn't used to it either, and I was like, "Why are we hearing all?" I thought it was a mistake at first. Like, I
No.
don't think we're supposed to be hearing this.
You can hear the tackle, and then the guy would be like, F you, N-word. And like, oh my God.
Yep.
Kids are here.
This one just went through the ESPN broadcast. Check this out.
Wonderful relationship, those two. And she said when you come to Austin, they tell you you're going to be excellent. You're going to compete for national championships as an assistant.
That person had a football and a soccer ball and a baseball all in a bag, and he wanted someone to lick it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And she said when you come to Austin, they tell you you're going to be excellent.
It's the grovelly sound, too. It's not like just lick. It's lick my.
Why is it got to be all, yeah.
One more in case you missed it.
No, I didn't
They
hear it.
tell you
Lick
you're
my
going to be
ball
excellent.
Right.
You're going
You
to
heard
compete
it.
for
And
national
it was, again,
championships
some
as an
sports
assistant.
balls at a baseball game.
Man.
They were all in a bag.
That's great.
We need to bring back drops on this show.
I know.
When stuff happens, we can play something like that.
I got to work on that.
Hey, listen, it could have been way worse than that aired. Like,
I know. I know. That's why I'm surprised they do that. I guess the microphones are supposed to be incognito, so the fan, and this kid just went right up to it. Like, my balls.
All right. Must we keep repeating it? I can only explain it away so many times before I have to dump you.
Yeah. No. I tell you what, this Knicks stuff is bananas. That place is going to burn to the ground if they win this thing.
It's so I have here's the thing. I get it, and I hate how some fans react to things, and it's so over the top and annoying. But at the same time, I'm not going to be the one to tell you how to celebrate. As long as you're not doing property damage and all that stuff, I don't think it's that terrible. Because you kind of brought up a good point where it's kind of like the Arsenal fans. We've been waiting so long for a championship that when we finally get a ticket to the dance, we're gonna go crazy because this could be our year.
See, what happened was I watched one. I'm not a basketball fan by any stretch. This means nothing to me. I get it. I'm happy for the Knicks. I'm happy for the Knicks fans, but it's not. It was never on my radar.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I watched one celebration video and realized, they're celebrating they're climbing the street lights on a Game 3 in Cleveland. And they're climbing buildings and they're doing pull-ups and I'm talking about thousands of people. They were doing watch parties, Monica. They were out in the park. They were doing watch parties. It got so out of control they had to squash that, and then they moved the watch parties inside to Radio City Music Hall where the Rockettes are.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right?
Just don't underestimate fans who have been dying for this. Like, it's
I'm
just the way
telling
it is.
you, and so I watched one celebration video, and now I'm just bombarded with it. Right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me watch. I watched Game 4. I watched the whole game, and I watched them beat the ever-loving piss out of Cleveland. At one point in the fourth quarter, they were up by almost 50. They were up by 46 or 47, whatever it was. They were beating the piss out of this
Didn't
team.
they also have a game where they completely came back?
They were down by 22 in the first game.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
They were down by 22 and they came back. So I watched the whole thing, and I'm watching the way they were passing the ball around. I'm like, I've never seen basketball like this other than the Harlem Globetrotters. It was crazy, the stuff that they were
Did
doing.
they have a bucket of confetti?
That's the only thing it was, Monica. It was the only thing it was missing.
Listen,
And then Monica, the crowds. There had to be at least 4,000 or 5,000 Knicks fans in that building in Cleveland.
That's the point. I can understand Sabres had a run that they hadn't had a run, and the city of Buffalo lost their crap. And it's
Right.
when you're starving for something and there's a tiny bit of hope, you get excited. But then when there's actual proof and evidence like this excitement gets just boosted so hardcore.
This looks real. It's not a fluke.
Yeah. And
Like-
and as people who haven't seen anything in a while, I understand the hesitancy. You want to hope,
Right.
I'm hoping, but then I'm prepared for it to be taken away. But
They've
when it gets
won-
past that hump, it's exciting.
They've won 11 straight games, and I'm just watching these videos, and they're talking to Spike Lee. They're like, "What do you think is going to happen to the city?" And they said, "If they win it, you better hope it's on the road. You better hope there's not 20-some-odd thousand people coming out of Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan because that place is gonna. You better bring in the National Guard. Walt Frazier, you better bring in the National Guard." Fans just screaming. Jalen Brunson from mayor. Like the whole thing's crazy, man.
Do you grease
It's
the
crazy.
polls like in Philadelphia so that people?
I don't know what they're going to do. They were on. There's an awning when you come out of Penn Station. There are different ways to get into Madison Square Garden. You can get in, just stay inside Penn Station and just go up one way that way, or there's another way where you can come up an elevator. You're outside, and there's a big awning right over the marquee, and it says Madison Square Garden. There were people on top of that for Game 3 in Cleveland. A couple thousand people. They're chanting USA, USA, Brunson. Like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, yo, this is. I haven't seen this.
I don't know
You gotta
why
realize
you're
they
so
haven't been
so
there in
surprised.
1999. In 1999, I was actually following it a little bit, because Ewing was in there and it was a big deal. That whole thing was a big deal and they had a shot, so I was paying attention to it then, but not much since then. Plus, the OJ thing happened, I think, at that point too. No, that was in '94. Was it '99? No, that was '94 because that was a different one. But it's just so long ago.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know why you're so surprised. Of course they're going to be out of their minds. It's the only way to be. And if you're not, well, what sucks is I was going to say if you're not a real fan. But also, there's not a lot of real fans. They're just joining in on the bandwagon
But Monica,
stuff too,
I've
which I hate.
witnessed the Mets World Series in '86. I've witnessed a whole bunch of Yankee World Series, 2 giant Super Bowls, and yeah, there's excitement. This is next level. And I used to hear the sports guys talk about it's the city's on fire when the Yankees are winning and when the Giants are winning, it's cool. But when the Knicks win, and it's like next level. And I never really paid any attention to it. And then all of a sudden I seen it. I'm like, man, they're onto something here because this is nutty. Bobby's on line 1. What's up, Bobby?
Oh, Bobby just left.
Bobby's gone? Yeah.
Thanks, Bobby.
I just...
Way to go, Bobby. Yeah.
It's the videos are fun to watch. I sent you guys 1 or 2, but because if I sent you everything, you'd be like, all right, leave me alone.
Yeah, not that I don't care. I'm actually super happy for Mike Olivero.
Yeah, he's freaking.
Yeah, and I respect the crap out of that, and I'm excited for him, and I can get behind Mike Olivero's happiness. But other than that, it's.
I know you don't care.
It's not that I don't even care. I mean, I kind of don't, but I'm just happy. It's fun. I like basketball. I like pro basketball playoffs. I like basketball March Madness for college. It's just I don't know who are real fans. I don't like bandwagoners. I hate bandwagon, especially if you weren't there when they were sucking and haven't made it to whatever.
I get it.
And now you just think you're going to be insane, and that's what annoys me.
Here's the other problem with this whole thing: the cheapest seats to get in this place. What really bothers me about this whole thing is that those fans that are climbing poles and doing everything they can and cheering their team on and going to the watch parties, they're the diehards, right? That have been wearing the jerseys and wearing the colors and doing everything. They can't get in the building. Yeah. Cheapest tickets to get in the building right now are $3,500 for game 1. Game 2 is it's actually game 3. Game 4 is like $4,200 or $4,600, and then it's over $6,000 if it goes to a game 6 just to walk in the door. The cheapest seats.
So rich
now the
people.
problem is the people that have that kind of money don't like to sit up in the cheap seats, but it's the only way to do it. It's bad. It's bad.
Where
it's real
is
bad.
that guy? Whoever it was, I don't remember the story specifically, but who said that people in New York City can get World Cup tickets for like $50 or whatever. Get him involved and make sure that
he can't
get the. Well, it's New York City. He can do New York City stuff, right? He's doing it for the soccer.
But
Why
New
can't he
York
do it
City
for basketball?
New York City doesn't have access to tickets. The reason he's able to do it with the World Cup is because they're choking on it. So FIFA let him have a bunch of tickets for what it actually cost them for the seats. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of it being 1,000 and change, they unleashed some tickets because they need bodies in the stadium.
Okay, then second shot at it. How about some super incredibly rich person just buys a bunch of tickets and gives them away to true diehard fans?
Monica, those super rich people are going to the games and they're sitting
they can do
courtside.
both.
And I watched this and I sent it to Vinny. And this one, it came from your boy Darren Ravel. There has been a confirmed purchase, a confirmed sale of 2 floor seats for the Knicks game, for the first home game, for $279,000.
Rich people.
$279,000.
Jesus Christ!
It's for rich people.
Those fans.
And it's so unfair.
I understand, and I don't disagree with you. Somehow they need to rein this thing back in, and I don't know how they're going to do it.
And I just keep saying this over and over, as long as the rich people pay the price, they're not going to.
Yeah, I feel like they almost want just like celebrities, and they want it to be like Celebrity Row at Madison Square and all that. They just want all these celebrities to be on camera so they could be like in 20 years. Why don't you bring it back here? You saw all the big people we had here.
Yeah, you want to know what's funny with that? Those are comped.
Oh yeah, the Madison Square ones, right?
They don't. Yeah, they don't. And in LA, those celebrities that are all sitting courtside, they're comped.
You can't buy those tickets because they hold them just to give them to celebrities and stuff.
I want to be so mad at comped, but I can't.
Why?
Because then I'm just hypocrite if I do.
Because she loves a
those
free
comped
ticket.
people. Oh crap!
She loves a free ticket as much as anybody. All right, Dead Guy in the Envelope is a dude you know from the world of entertainment. He's a double threat. You know him from music and you know him from acting. Munifa.
Was he a solo artist in the world of music?
Yes. Diz.
Did he do the acting before the music?
Let's see. That's a very good question. No. What'd you say? The acting before the music?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Music first, then acting, but not that long after. All right? 800-771-1025. Your clues one more time again. You got a dude that you know, he was a double threat. You know him from music. You know him from acting. Music came first, and then shortly thereafter, the acting, and he's won awards in both. All right? 800-771-1025. Now you ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you get to go again. If you get a no, we move on to the next calls. Put all the clues together. Win fantastic prizes. This week you got, what do we got? We got Evanescence at the Amp, and we got Chris Stapleton at Ray J. All right, it's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Retail therapy can turn to physical therapy after you fall and hurt yourself at a store. If you've suffered a slip and fall injury, call Fair and Farah. Our team of investigators will find out if the property owner is responsible for whatever caused your fall. We know that witnesses can vanish, evidence can go missing, and accident scenes can change. So contact us immediately. The sooner we're on the case, the better. You may be down, but that doesn't mean you're out. Fair and Farah. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
America is turning 250, and Ferg's, America's best sports bar, is celebrating in a big way. Catch every Rays away game at Ferg's and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on Tampa Bay. Cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball, Ferg's and Budweiser, celebrating America's 250th, one away game at a time.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
This is David Singa of the Singa Law Group. My wife Shafia and I have been practicing law since 1997. We are a small family-owned firm in the Tampa Bay area. When someone calls our office for advice and wants to speak to a lawyer, you speak to one of us. If you or someone you know has been injured in an accident and would like to speak to me, please call me for a free consultation at 813-840-1111 or go to flacrash.com. If you call and I'm not available, leave your name and phone number and I will call you back. The Singa Law Group, main office, St. Pete.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe in having a real live person answer the phone when you call.
We believe in presenting you with all your options
and giving you our upfront price that doesn't magically change mid-job.
We believe in never disrupting your household,
but treating your home like our own.
Because at Bolt Electric,
we believe we really are in the customer service business.
We just happen to be great electricians. Get a great electrician
from Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Ken Ganley Kia. We're the #9 Kia dealer in the country and going for #1. Here's what that means for you. We're training every day, working hard to earn your business on every deal, stocking more inventory than ever. Because when we have the most inventory, you save big. Simple. And that's how you get to #1. Lease the all-new 2027 Telluride for just $277 per month. We may be coming for #1, but the real winner is you.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 800-771-1025. Your clue so far, he was a double threat in the world of entertainment. It was music and it was acting. He's won awards in both. The music came before the acting. All right? Yes or no questions. Jessica on line 1. Go ahead, Jessica.
Hi. First off, I love this show. And did he act in The Dark Crystal?
No. But thank you. Danny, line 2.
Hey, does the name have to do with anything with food?
No. Chris, line 3.
Was this gentleman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
No. Not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Kyle, line 4.
Hey, did this guy do a lot of his work out of Nashville?
No.
I know you said that his music led to, came before the acting career.
Uh-huh.
But was his acting career bigger than his music career?
I wouldn't say it was bigger, but it was nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing to sneeze
That's for sure. And it was way more than I expected it to be.
Official nerd notes. Nothing to sneeze at.
Right. Write that down. Kyle, line 4.
Oh, Kyle's gone.
Kyle's gone. Todd, line 5.
Good afternoon, guys. Great show as always. Did this guy work with Sammy Davis?
No.
Is that the era we're looking at, 60s?
I'm sorry, Monica?
Are we looking at that era? Did he act in the 1960s?
No. He didn't act in the 60s, but his music career started in the 60s. Like I said, the music came before the acting. Jock, line 6.
Yes. Did he have gray hair and a beard
No.
in any of his movies?
No. Nope. And you can't add on to the question
I know.
after you already heard it. No. You see what he did there?
Yeah, I did. Oh.
Did he have gray hair and a beard? No. In any of his movies? He's sneaking away with that.
I like it. I do like the new. You used to be a little soft on the rules.
Yeah, no, we ain't not on that one. Sean, line 8, especially from somebody that's Jock. He plays every day.
Yeah, he
You
knows
know?
the rules.
He knows the rules. Sean, go ahead.
Hey guys, this is Sean. Was he born in Atlanta, Georgia?
No. He was not born in Atlanta. Ernie, line 1.
Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing?
It's happening. Good.
Was he a country music singer?
Nope. Doug, line 4.
Was he in the film Jerry Maguire?
I don't believe so, but I will double check. No, he was not in Jerry Maguire. Where we at? Derek, line 3.
Yeah. Did he sing the song "Me and Bobby McGee"?
No. Who are you thinking? That's Janis Joplin.
Aw. Maybe they didn't know. It's a long time ago.
Maybe she covered it from somebody else. I don't know. John, line 5.
Hey guys, is he a white American?
Nope. Elijah, line 6.
Was his music part of his acting career?
Some of it, yeah. I mean, his music has definitely appeared in some movies. Yeah.
Was it Frank Sinatra?
No. I just got and said that it wasn't a white guy. How many more white guy guesses you think we get in a row before
Oh,
somebody
all of them.
clicks?
Also, I do appreciate the less sting of singing it.
Oh, you don't want me to sing?
No, I'm saying I feel like it takes the sting. Like you want to be like, I just said not a, and then instead it's just saying it, and it's a lot better.
Tracy Lines.
That's how the whole "I'm gonna die alone with my cat" started. You wanted to say it to me meanly.
Right.
You're gonna die alone. You were like, Monica's gonna die alone with her cats.
Tracy, line 7. What's up?
Oh, good afternoon. You just ruined it by saying he wasn't a white guy. Now I'm lost.
Well, at least you paid attention and didn't guess anyway. That's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Andrew, line 2.
Oh, he had a white guy. Gosh, you asked how many were going to be, and that was at least 2. But they censored themselves. That's, you got to,
Brian, line 3.
give him something. Oh, Brian hung up too. He was going to guess a white guy.
Brian hung
Should
up.
we give him? Did we say African American or Latino or anything, or do we know?
We said it wasn't a white guy, but it is African American, yes.
Now let's let that soak in. It's an African American guy.
Sam, line 5.
Hey, is he from Harlem, New York?
No.
He's African American. Where else?
No. Jim, line 6.
Did somebody just ask this while I was on hold? Was he in Purple Rain?
He was not in Purple Rain. Monica, you want to do nerd notes?
Oh, would you like me to?
I would love you to. I would warm the coffee.
JP's running the Madhouse live. Dead guy riddle, everybody try. Monica scribbling every swing and miss. This is cracking up, we live for this. Nerd knows. Write it down wrong again. Nerd knows. Whoa. Every bad guess is a win. From the crazy to the close. Monica's got the nerd notes.
Okay. It's just so anticlimactic after that. We have
I don't know how we don't have this thing sponsored yet. Damn you, sales department.
literally tried everything. Nerd Notes came out of nowhere. Like literally everything. The whole entire thing came out of nowhere, salespeople. Come on. We have an African American we know from the world of music and acting. Music was first, but immediately after came the acting. The acting was nothing to sneeze at. It might not have been better or bigger than music, but it was nothing to sneeze at. He has won awards for both. His music started in the 1960s, and he's not in the Musical Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
He's not in the
But
Rock and Roll Hall
in
of
the
Fame.
music world, he was a solo act.
Correct. Kyle, line 3.
Was this guy in the movie The Shining?
There was a black guy in The Shining?
Yeah, the guy who talked to the
the-
little kid.
yeah.
The guy who had The
forget.
Shining.
I haven't seen it. So who was it? I don't think it's here. I'm not-
Catman
Carruthers.
No. I know that dude. I forgot about that. I haven't seen that movie.
He was like
since I
literally the one who talked to the kid first and was like, "Do you have The Shining?"
Monica, I've seen that movie when I was 8.
I did
don't
too, but it was such a.
I know, but I just don't remember it.
So
I just
good.
don't remember it. Let's do.
You should read the book because it's crazy.
Yeah, okay. John, line 1.
Hey guys, did he play in a band named after an animal?
No. Jack, line 2.
He was born last century.
Yeah.
All right. Crap, this is a hard one, man.
It is.
It really is. That's the best I can do. I'm gonna think of another question. Call back.
Yeah, you do that, dog.
Dion, line 4.
People just want to.
Hi, did he play musical instruments?
According to his Wikipedia page, no.
Nope.
It's got him as a singer, songwriter, record producer, actor, activist.
Activist, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even know that either. Chris, line 5.
Hey, did he like Poontang?
I'm sure.
So I'm assuming he was
Straight dude.
Straight, yeah. Called you out on your stupid joke, and now you got nothing, sir.
Yeah, what a loser.
He
held for that.
Yeah.
know.
That
You
was
like
the
Pootie Tang? Yeah.
funniest thing I've
All
ever
right,
heard
that's
in
all I
my
wanted to say. A
life.
bad joke. I'm going to go
Right.
back to my miserable life.
It fell flat.
Sorry, you're probably not miserable. I'm sorry, dog. That was just a bad joke.
It did fall flat. Really
Let's-
flat.
Sean, line 8.
Yeah, did he have a kid that was a singer?
Oh.
He had a kid that did something. What was he? He was
Multi-generational.
No, he wasn't a singer, no. He was a record producer, a songwriter, a voice actor, and an entrepreneur, one of his kids. He had a lot of them, though. A whole lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Player.
He couldn't stop doing it? He couldn't keep it in his pants?
He sent that seed all over the place.
Gross.
Let's do Mitch, line 1.
Was this guy in the Blues Brothers?
No. Danny, line 7.
It's Manny. Danny's my brother. But
Sorry,
listen,
Manny.
Was his voice used as a character in South Park?
Oh, doctor.
Yes?
Yes.
Isaac Hayes. Is it Isaac Hayes?
Thank you.
Isaac Hayes is your dead guy in the envelope.
That's
He was the
Jeff,
chef
baby.
on South Park. But he did so much. That guy won 2 Oscars as well.
He had a
as
lot of
Grammy
kids. People
Awards.
banged him, huh?
Like, yeah, he has, let me see how many. He's got 11 kids with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wives.
Wow.
Good for him.
Making love down by the fire.
There you go. Are you Evanescence or Chris Stapleton?
Fire.
Oh, really? That's my only 2 choices?
Hey,
Don't
it's
be a douche.
free tickets.
Yeah.
Right. You can say no.
I'll
You don't have
pass
to
it
take
on.
it.
Give it,
All right,
give
man.
it to someone else.
It's not how
will
this
do
works,
that.
but okay.
Thanks, dude. There you
I mean, it's better, I guess. I don't know why you wouldn't take him and just even to just go and have a good time, or someone you know who knows someone who knows, like someone would appreciate those tickets. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but if they don't want, I'd rather them not take them than possible go to waste.
True. I think we needed that too. I think we only had.
No, we had enough.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, we have 2 and 2. There's only 3 days left in the week.
Hey,
Now there's 2
Chuck
days left in the week. We is good. I'll tell you what. Yesterday we were off yesterday because I had to get
Butt
an
stuff.
endoscopy done. But
Throat
you
stuff.
know, when there's a 3-day weekend, I'll take it on the Friday to front load it so it's Friday and then come back on Tuesday. But this coming back on Wednesday and having only a 3-day work
We're
week,
good to go. Yeah, it's over.
that's
the work
pretty
week.
sexy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
I'm gonna keep that one in my pocket.
Please do.
That's just pretty cool. Right back.
Every time I leave, you say you won't be there, and you're always there. Every time I cry your name at night, you pull close and say,
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin. June 27th, Journey. July 17th, both featuring American Idol finalist Konstantin Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th, you can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
Wait, is that Ronaldinho? Ronaldinho! You think Brazil will win it all this summer? Claro que sí.
Can I just say, you're my favorite player ever.
Soccer's biggest tournament and biggest stars are coming to Florida this summer. And the place to bet it all is on Hard Rock Bet. Download the Hard Rock Bet app and back your country. Roll with us. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Bluebell doesn't fudge on deliciousness. Our new black raspberry fudge ice cream in pints and half gallons combines black raspberry flavored ice cream with dark chocolate flavored chunks and a chocolate fudge swirl. The result is real. Taste the truth.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Walmart supercenters and neighborhood markets.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Progressive knows that boat days can come with unexpected problems.
Oh no, I dropped my lip balm in the water. I can't think of anything worse than the looming threat of potentially having chapped lips. It was ginger vanilla, too. My favorite flavor.
If a real problem comes along, your boat's protected 24/7 with Progressive, so you can keep worrying about boater problems. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in D.C.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
Right about now, you're about to be possessed by the sounds of MC Rawface and DJ Easy Rock.
Hit it. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
This song, back in the day, was the dance. The dance floor was completely packed when this song came on.
Yeah. Thoughts and prayers to Rob Bass's family and DJ Easy Rock, because, it takes two, and now it's just one. So, see what I did there?
I see what you did.
No, didn't work.
About as well as that other guy's joke from
Monica's face, like somebody just farted in her face. In her face.
I'm like trying to force a smile.
Congratulations to Deborah Johnson from Port Richey. She won herself $1,000.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job, lady.
Love
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this song, I remember I was right in my thick of going out to clubs, and this song.
Were you? Because I don't think, what year was this song?
Was it in the early 90s, like 92?
No, I feel like this song
91?
was.
Or was it younger than? If it was younger than that,
the
then
80s.
Oh, my bad. Then they played it when I was in the club. I don't know why they're still playing it, because it was good.
Yeah,
still
play it now. Yeah,
I remember just being in the club and having this song play, and we just all. There was a club we used to go to that was all like boxer themed, and then like the dance floor itself was a boxing ring. You had to walk up the stairs and go under the little ropes and like.
Oh yeah, that
and
seems like a
dance on the
lot.
box
Like
floor.
it sounds cool, but the whole
Yeah.
getting up and down drunk, that sounds
Exactly, and it looks cool. Like from when you walk in, is that's the dance floor. That's
Yeah.
cool. But then you're right, and back then we weren't like smart like these kids now, where they just wear sneakers and sweats to the club. We were in like high heels and
Oh,
short mini
man.
skirts trying to go in there. Yeah.
It Takes Two was 1988.
Oh my bad.
So you were
I was at 18.
in 11th grade?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Going into
depending
senior
on
year.
the- Depending on the time, yeah. That was a big one. Oh, I went to see the Michael Jackson movie.
Oh, you finally saw it?
Yeah.
Dude, that
No
movie,
spoilers. No spoilers.
no spoilers. That movie was outstanding. Outstanding.
It's so funny how all over the joint these reviews are. People either hated it and thought it was awful. Some people thought it was awesome. Some people are like historically okay. Like they're all over the place.
Historically, I thought it was great. Convenient when they ended the movie, so they don't have to touch on all the creepy stuff.
It's right before that.
Yeah, they go out on the Bad tour, with him kicking off the Bad tour. That's when the movie ends, and then it says his story continues. So I guess they're gonna try and do another one. But I tell you what, man, that kid.
It's his nephew, right?
Image of his uncle. I mean, that was one of those when Michael gets to be an adult and you're looking at this kid, you immediately forget you're not watching him. It was good. It was real good.
Yeah.
And then I forget about how good the music was. And it's not even my thing. But they showed a scene where, and this is not a spoiler alert, because he did the American Music Awards and he did the moonwalk for the first time.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I was watching.
I wasn't old enough. I don't think
You
I
weren't.
remember- Yeah,
We were all
But I remember
watching
seeing it on YouTube.
We
like,
were all
later.
around the TV watching it. My mom lost her crap,
Okay.
screamed and jumped up and down. Yeah.
Do you remember school the next day?
Yes.
School the next day.
We thought it was magical. Like, how did he do that?
Every kid was talking about it.
Yeah.
And everybody was trying to do
Yeah,
it.
nobody could do it.
And nobody could do it with shoes on.
Everybody
They would
thought
try
it was
to do it with
magic.
their socks on, but the whole deal.
It was
I don't
like
know, man.
early for me, the first childhood conspiracy. Like, was he really doing that? Was that magic? Was that the cameras? Like, we just didn't fully comprehend exactly how that could be done.
Yeah. And I knew the father was a douchebag. I didn't know he was that much of a douchebag. It was good. I highly recommend it. And what kills me, the music, you forget how good it was, right?
No.
You kind of like
I don't know how you
because I
forget.
don't hear it anymore. I don't hear it often anymore. So I kind of forget about it because everybody always talks about Prince. Like Prince and Purple Rain and the Masterpiece, and I guess maybe because he plays all the instruments, and then he did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he did that guitar solo, "Why My Guitar Gently Weeps," and he did all that kind of stuff. I just feel like, and maybe because he lived longer, and there wasn't anything behind him. But now there's like Diz, you probably know about this conspiracy theory about Drake.
No.
Drake owed 3 hours to Universal Music Group. He owned 3 albums to them, right? He comes out, boom, drops all 3 in one night.
Yeah, I heard.
Now he's a free agent.
Yeah.
And they're saying that this free agent stuff is the last thing that this business wants because they want everybody to think that you need them. And he's going to end up signing he's going to end up signing something for billions of dollars. And they're saying that they did the same thing that they did to him, that they did to Michael, that they did to Prince, that they did to George Michael, where, they're fighting to be their own artist and be on their own and get all that stuff back. And next thing you know, the headlines hit. And then, because Michael was trying to get his publishing and all that kind of stuff. And then they hit him with, the pedophilia stuff.
Yeah.
They hit, all the stuff was going on. They knew Drake was trying to get out of his deal. They hit him with the pedophilia stuff.
Yeah.
Did I curse?
You almost did.
I did?
You're killing
No,
me
no,
today.
you caught yourself. That's why. No, you went the like.
Oh, okay.
You're killing me today.
I'm like, did I just curse? Oh my God, I'm sorry. If I did, that's weird.
No, Monica would have dumped it. You were close, but you didn't hit it.
That's how comfortable I feel with you guys.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm a little loosey-goosey today. But now they're saying, and one of the albums that Drake put out, he's wearing the glove.
Yeah.
It's just Michael's glove.
Yeah.
And they're going through the lyrics and all this kind of stuff. It's interesting. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not true. But it's interesting. I'm not a Drake fan. I don't get it. But apparently he's the biggest thing since sliced bread. So I'm the idiot on that one.
He's a good amount, but the people that hype him up and be like, oh, he's doing more than Michael and all that, none of this existed when they were artists. Drake would not be putting up the numbers they were with just albums and stuff. All these streams and all that. If Michael and them had this, they would be blowing Drake numbers out the water.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about his, stream numbers, but for him to drop 3 albums on one night just to get out of his deal, and now Universal scrambling, they can't get him back under wraps, and he can sign with anybody and do whatever the hell he wants.
That's
He was
going to
make, a billionaire overnight if he isn't already.
Oh, he's pretty close, I imagine.
My kids are freaking. They're like, my daughter is like, she can't stop. Do you see the video with the father? That video that's going around now?
What father?
So apparently, this guy does videos every day. He picks his daughter up from school, and they jam out to Drake, and they're listening to Drake, and they're rapping the songs together.
How old is the daughter?
She looks like she might be around 11.
Okay.
Right? Cute kid, and she's into it, right? And then I guess Drake got wind of it.
Oh, I saw
And
this.
they shot the video, so she gets in the car, and he's cranking the music, and now the father's over the top, and then the little girl gets tapped on the shoulder, and she looks in the back, and Drake is sitting in the back of the car.
Yeah. Would you lose your... Oh, my God.
And then at the end of that, Drake gives the father a brand new Escalade.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Like, he's taking the kid to school. I don't know if he thought he was just doing a good thing or doing the right, whatever it was. So now everybody's crying. It was.
Here's my thing, though. It's so funny. Drake was accused of being a pedophile. He's like, I need to get this little girl video.
Yeah, could be.
Not beating the allegations with that, dog.
Could be.
Kind of crazy.
There's one thing about being accused, and there's one thing about being convicted.
Yeah.
Did you see the Taylor Swift thing along the same lines?
I did.
I would love to be of their stature, of Drake and Taylor Swift stature, and I would just every day would have to do something like this. I just think it would be so fun. But apparently there was a little girl who has a neighbor who plays guitar, and she she requested a Taylor Swift that he play a Taylor Swift song, and she put it on a paper airplane and like threw it over the fence into the other yard, and it went viral. It was on TikTok and it went viral. Taylor Swift saw it and sent, not the same as showing up in the backyard, which would have been awesome, but sent the little girl a guitar.
What would have been?
Sent both of them a guitar.
Oh, both of them got it? Okay.
Yeah.
What would have been y'all's celebrity in the back seat? Was yours Ozzy, JP?
That would have been pretty cool.
Ozzy would be
George
yours?
Michael all day. I would have
George Michael?
lost my.
Yeah.
I would have lost a Prince too, but like George Michael when I was younger, like 11,
Yeah.
for sure.
Those are good picks.
Yeah. Anyway,
They're all
Michael's
icons. You don't have to be someone huge. What about yours?
Probably my age. Depending on my age. If I was her age, probably Michael. Oh, probably Will Smith. I was a huge Will Smith fan.
And he was huge. He
Yeah.
was, weird
Right.
stuff happened later
Yeah.
on, but like at the time, he was definitely everybody's guy.
gets in the car. He's like, let's go to Uncle Phil's.
Yeah, right? You rapping along in West Philadelphia, born and raised. Yeah.
It was the song.
Playing b-ball is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, matching,
There it is.
relaxing butts. All right, that's it for us. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Diz. Senning's in next, and he's going to have another shot for you to win the $1,000. That's coming at 2 o'clock. Hope you have a great day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney.
This June, we are rolling together to Janice Live. This is not your typical tour. Moon Taxi will kick the night off, followed by Donovan Frankenreiter and G-Love, backed by Moon Taxi. This show is going to feel like one big backyard hang. So come on out June 5th to Janice Live to see the Rolling Together review tour. Get your tickets now.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine. Accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
ZipRecruiter.
Cat named Mo here from my friends at Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, let's be honest, nobody wants to call an HVAC company until the AC quits during a Florida heat wave. And when that happens, you want someone you can trust. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Right now, get a full AC system tune-up for just $79 or upgrade your system with 0% financing for 60 months, payments as low as $104 a month. Visit BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com.
We're saluting our heroes with savings all month long at Crown Kia during the Memorial Day sales event. Drive a new 2026 Kia K4, just $209 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $229 per month. Plus, we're doubling our military discount for active and retired service members. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
1025 The Bone. Wheel